Right now, Nigeria is paying close attention to a growing issue that is putting serious pressure on the Tinubu administration, and it all centers around recent public statements made by Sheikh Ahmad Gumi concerning banditry, insecurity, and how the country should respond to it. This matter has moved beyond the ordinary discussion and has entered the space of national concern, public debate, and political accountability. As you're watching this, please remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any important updates like this one. Your support helps this kind of detailed analysis reach more people. The issue started when Sheikh Gumi, who is widely known for speaking openly about insecurity in Nigeria, made comments that many Nigerians felt were troubling. He spoke about bandits, kidnappers, and armed groups in a way that some people interpreted as being too soft or too understanding. His argument, based on his own explanation, was that dialogue and negotiation could sometimes reduce violence and prevent further loss of life. However, the way these statements were received by the public was very different from how he may have intended them. Please like this video and subscribe as you continue watching, because this conversation affects all of us. Many Nigerians reacted strongly, especially families who have been affected directly by kidnapping, violence, and insecurity. To them, any statement that appears to reduce the seriousness of bandit crimes feels painful and unfair. People are asking questions like, how can anyone speak calmly about banditry when innocent people are losing their lives, their freedom, and their livelihoods? These emotions are real, and they explain why the reactions have been so intense across social media, radio discussions, and everyday conversations. As this reaction grew, attention quickly shifted to the Tinubu administration. People began asking where the government stands. They wanted to know whether the presidency agrees with Sheikh Gumi's views, disagrees with them, or plans to respond in any official way. In a country where security is one of the biggest challenges, silence or slow response can easily be interpreted as approval or weakness, even when that may not be the case. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us continue bringing you clear and balanced updates. The pressure on the Tinubu administration comes from different sides. On one side, there are Nigerians who believe strongly that anyone who speaks in a way that seems to justify or excuse bandit actions should be questioned or held accountable. They believe that strong words and strong action are necessary to support the security forces and to reassure citizens that the government is fully committed to protecting lives. On the other side, there are people who argue that Nigeria's insecurity problem is complex and cannot be solved by force alone. They believe that while criminals must face justice, understanding the root causes of violence and exploring peaceful solutions where possible should not be completely dismissed. This group believes that shutting down conversations, even controversial ones, could limit the country's ability to find lasting solutions. Please like this video and subscribe as we go deeper into this story. What makes this situation even more sensitive is Sheikh Gumi's position as a religious leader. Religious leaders hold influence, especially in a deeply religious society like Nigeria. When they speak, people listen. This is why his statements carry weight and why the government has to be careful in how it responds. Any action taken against him can easily be misunderstood as an attack on religious freedom, even if the intention is to protect national security. At the same time, the government has a responsibility to ensure that public conversations do not weaken national unity or undermine the efforts of security agencies. This is the difficult balance the Tinubu administration is now facing. Nigerians want firm leadership, clear communication, and visible action. Please remember to like this video and subscribe if you are finding this explanation helpful. As discussions continue, the larger issue has become clearer. This is no longer just about one man's statements. It is about how Nigeria talks about insecurity, how leaders communicate sensitive issues, and how the government reassures citizens during challenging times. Many people are not just reacting to what was said, but to years of fear, frustration, and unanswered questions about safety. In simple terms, people want to feel protected. They want to know that the government understands their pain and is fully committed to ending violence. Any message that appears to downplay their suffering is bound to cause anger, even if that was not the intention behind it. Please like this video and subscribe as we continue to break this down in clear and simple English. The Tinubu administration now finds itself under pressure to show leadership in three key areas. First, communication. Nigerians want clear statements that explain the government's position on banditry and negotiation. Second, action. Citizens want to see continued and effective efforts to improve security across affected regions. Third, unity. The government must avoid actions or words that could further divide an already tense society. This moment is important because it shows how quickly public opinion can shape national conversations. It also shows how sensitive security-related issues are in Nigeria. Every word spoken by influential figures matters, and every response from the government is closely watched. Please like this video and subscribe so you don't miss the next part of this important discussion. At the heart of everything is a simple truth. Nigeria wants peace. Nigerians want to live, work, travel, and raise their families without fear. Any discussion about insecurity, whether it involves force, dialogue, or reform, must always keep the safety and dignity of citizens at the center.